Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Sulfuri, and in today's live session, we're going to solve an IBPS PO Prelims level mock test. So it is currently available on Guidely platform. So let's get started. The link is in the description box. First is English. Employers must provide clean facilities and allow rest periods during menstruation, offering pay leave or alternatives for physical demanding jobs while maintaining confidentiality that are error free. Physical demanding, I think physicality demanding. So I will go with this option. As gully rap rain, okay. Later. Break the ice. At the networking event, the host told a funny story to break the ice. Okay. A teacher used a light-hearted quiz on the first day to break the ice. Yes. The firefighter had to break the ice. No. And Jobito had to crack a joke to break the ice. And job interview. Okay. Inappropriate. Let's see. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head with a hammer, fixing broken fence. So A is incorrect. Impressive. Okay. Ravaged. Countless stories tell dragon that ravaged the countryside, looking for hapless villagers to dine upon. A borrower had a personal covenant with the lender who still sue for outstanding debts. Amusing, brilliant speech, amusing talk, profound knowledge, all in positive manner. Okay, opposite meaning. Okay. The playful, humorous. I think solemn may be negative because all three are positive in some sense. Similar meaning, similar meaning, inappropriate. Okay. Okay, this is not that big a RC, so I will read and answer it later. But only few questions, 7 questions only. Generated brief electromagnetic pulses via an insulated coil placed over the skull. The technique is used, so 1 and 3 to be exchanged. The government has introduced several measures to improve public transport. Okay. The new policy aims to encourage traffic congestion, aims to reduce traffic congestion and encourage. So 3 and 4. The deal is now awaiting final approval from the Cabinet Committee on Security. The bill Committee on Provisions. Okay. The bill envisages stringent provisions for forced or induced conversion. I think no swiping is required. Ultrasound can help clinicians not only to examine but also the opportunity to meet their little one. An underwater submarine also uses similar ultrasound waves to detect obstacles. I think here also everything is all right. To address challenges in the animal welfare ecosystem, we first must structure and comprehensive mode. What we must first structure a comprehensive mode of progressive progress. Model of progress. India and China have once again appeared once again appeared to work from the latest highlighted. I'm just fixing my glasses, so I forgot to put them on. Okay. Okay. So China and India have once again appeared to walk away from their latest high level engaging with sharply different diagnosis. Engaged, the engage from their latest high level engagement with sharply different diagnosis of what ails their relation. Our one undoubtful achievement of Modi government is that it has ensured that economic growth continued without compromising. Is that it has ensured growth continued. The government introduced several measures to support small business, which was severely affected by the which were severely affected by the economic severely affected. The project faced several setbacks during the implementation. Valuable insight gain, no. If the team remained resilient. B, the company implemented cost cutting measures to improve profitability. No. The weather forecast predicted rain for the outdoor event. I think none is following. Okay. What is given at the top, right? So nevertheless, shit. So rain, nevertheless, the team remained resilient and completed. No. Implement. Nevertheless, the team remained resilient. So AF making sense now, all of a sudden. And C, E, attendance show up in large number and enjoyed the festival. Yeah. So then both true. Additionally, the company plans to launch a new product line next quarter. Additionally, it aims to expand its customer base through targeted marketing campaigns. So AD is perfectly fine. Then B, the experiment did not yield the expected result. Additionally, the research team decided to abandon the project altogether. So yeah, both seems all right. Okay, PQRS like that, that. Okay, 4 PQRS. It will require 4 minutes almost. I'll just read the RC first. It's not that big RC, so yeah. So it is saying there are several deficiencies in the national identity project according to a report tabled by the CAG in Parliament last week. The assessment is based on performance review of the UIDI that lasted 4 years between 2015-19 and found several concerns. Chief among these were instances of junk enrollment and low quality biometric information. UIDI's inability to detect directly audit whether fingerprints or retina scans of citizens could be stored by third parties. The labs in verifying whether an applicant has indeed resided in India for 6 months before enrolling as in the rule, and a much publicized project to give Aadhaar to newborns that led to avoidable expenditure of 310 crore. Each of these has serious implications. First, as CAG noted, is the risk of privacy if authenticating agencies such as banks and telecoms providers that commonly use Aadhaar for identity verification begin storing biometric data. Second, there are questions over the sanctity of database, which already underpins several functions such as tax filing and pension distribution, and in future could become a significant determinant of voting rights. Given this, the presence of duplicate entries or of people who may not have been eligible is concerning. Third, there is an inconvenience to citizens when shoddy company biometrics recorded during enrollment means they are unable to use biometric authentication and have to pay to have it rectified. Third, there is inconvenience to citizens when shoddy biometric recorded during enrollment means they are not able to biometric and have to pay to have it rectified. Yeah. As CAG itself notes, the role UIDAI has played in streamlining citizen service is immense. Even a simple feature of allowing migrant workers to buy subsidized ration outside of their home has been has only been made possible due to Aadhaar, but it is the scale of India's population that also makes the deficiencies of in the database and it risks a major problem. Even a 0.1% error rate would mean 1.3 million records are affected. Activists have pointed out a systemic fix that could help address these problems. The appointment of a separate oversight entity. Indeed, such an approach is being planned by other countries, such as Australia, where the oversight and operations of the project are handled by different entities. The CAG report shows and the UIDAI response agree that Aadhaar needs fix. These will inevitably be painstaking, which makes it dash on the government to start soon. Concern low quality information. Yes, the labs in verifying whether an applicant has indeed resided for 8 months, no, 6 months. 6 months, so not B, then 1 and 3. True, right. Related, yeah. Even in the passage, correct. UIDI has played a significant role in streamlining citizen service. Yes, could become a significant determinant in voting. Okay. The CAG report shows that there is no need to fix or modify anything. So 3 is incorrect. No 3, 1 and 2, 1 or 2. Even a simple. It just read about the voting rights, but not able to find it. Okay. Sanctity means same word, right? Yeah, confidentiality is right. Shoddy means opposite, the superior. Okay, which of the following has suggested activists as systemic fix to address the problem associated to appoint new technician web designer? Okay, which of the following situation poses the risk to privacy of people, individual, open internet, telecom agencies verifying, star storing, reveals tax filers, non filers? Okay, so the last one was this inevitably be painstaking, which makes it dash on government to start soon, defied or incumbent. Go with this one. In our railway structure, the triple train accident, the urgent need of compulsory reforms. So BA in Balasore, Orissa serves as a pathetic severs as a pathetic reminder of. So ECB, the triple train accident in Balasore. So BEC of the urgent need of comprehensive reform in our railway track. Protect freedom of speech. India is well placed to create a regulatory framework that protects freedom of speech and the press while combating. So B to finish with. Okay. Throughout the tournament, the captain announced that the team would play an aggressive brand of cricket BAC throughout the tournament to challenge the strongest opponent. Okay. The government must adopt a comprehensive strategy, AC to start with, to address the growing challenge facing in agricultural sector in the coming years. Personal conflict with the lender, personal disagreement. Okay, which are error free. Small sentence. The rise of gig economy has transformed the labor market, offering flexible work opportunities, but also rising questions, raising questions, so not three, and workers' right, workers' workers' rights. So 1 and 2 error free. The pandemic's if impact for students was compounded by the global recession, intensifying unnecessity and making their once promising career paths feel distant and unreachable. Okay, skip this one. Into 2 minus 4 into 3 minus 4 into 4. Skip. In election, two people voted. The ratio of the valid votes to invalid votes 25, 7, 3. A received these votes. The total number of votes casted for V are this. The invalid votes received by A. Total 8,000, so 17,000 remained. So then 6,000 votes must have been for him. Train A crosses a pole and a bridge that is so 12 seconds, so 400 by 20. So speed is 20 meter per second. Train A crosses train B, which is moving in opposite direction. Train B in 12 seconds. The length of the train B is 10% less than. So this is 10L, this is 9L. So 19L total distance is crossed in. Okay, 12 in 12 seconds it will cross what? 12 into 22, 40. So the total is going to be 24 into 21 is the total distance covered in 12 seconds. The speeds are 20 plus x. So 241. So 22 will be the speed. ABC entered in a partnership with 25, 30, and 15. After 4 months, A left. He stayed for 4. B increased the increment after 4. This is for 4, right? So total 5, 6, and this is 3. A left, B increased by 30% to 7.6. 7.6, or rather 36, it should have been 39. Just keep it as 39. After a month of the start of the business, C increased by 40. After 1 year, the profit is in the ratio 51 to 51, right? So C is for now not required. So it's 75 3 times, right? So this 3 times, so 20 for 4 months, so 100, 4 times 204. This is his total. Now 60 4 times, so 60 already done. So 144 remained, but 15 plus 40, 621. This is 7. No. Okay, should I skip it? Skip. Volume of a right circular cylinder, curved surface area of a cylinder at this. Goodness. Two pi r 300, right? So curved surface area means volume. So pi r square h 300 pi. So pi 300 pi r square h 300, and curved surface area is 2 pi r h. So r h is equal to 60. If I divide them, r is equal to 5, they are 7. So 44 perimeter. Vessel contains 240 liter milk, water. Just first do the simplifications, then I'll come back later with this. Okay, this is still doable, I feel. Okay, so 240. So 240, 40 and 9 no. 36, 6 no. In plus terms, right? In plus terms, 15, 16. So 15, 16 by 2 by 2. And the next one is 72. So 8, 72, 9 by 2, 8 by 2. So definitely the first one is bigger. Okay, this is minus. Here it is x square plus 25. Okay, so 10x plus 25 equals 3x plus 13. So x square plus 7x plus 12. So 4, 3. This is minus 4, minus 3. This is minus 9, minus 7. So minus 9, minus 7, minus 4, minus 3. So x greater than y here also. Then 40. So 8, 5, 104. 104 going to be 14, 7 no. 9, 12 also no. If I put 25 here, 104, right? 252, 226, 213. So 13 and 8. So 13 here, 8 here. So 5, 8. So y greater than equal to 35 is 7, 5. 30 is 5 and 6. So 5 and 7. So no relation can be established. Okay. This one. Percent of digital watch, analog, total number of people working equal to okay. Can be extracted. So we just said digital here, analog is already here, smart here. Okay. If 28%, so this is going to be 560. 25%, 1/4. So 380. 18%, 1825. So it's 21 square minus 3. 21, 414 minus 9. 432. Then 20 into this, 280. 34 into 36. 34 into 36, it's going to be, I have to do it, 34, 16. So 6, 4, 6, 48 and 6, 54. So I'll just calculate the smartwatches when the problem arises. Okay. The total is going to be 7, 11, 12, so 800 here, 40, so 4, 420, 11, so 432, 60, 92, 08, zeros complete. So 5, 8, 12, 1, 13, 13, and so 1, 1, 28. So this is going to be 800 remained, 800 and 2, so 520. The last one 40 to 60, so plus 1, so 9, 10 was already there, 11, so 5. If the number of people using analog watches in company F, analog, so in F, analog is 20% more than that of D. Analog in D 20% more means 1/5, so 720. And the number of people watching digital F is 48 more than that of C. Digital of C 48 more, so 480. And the number of people watching smartwatches in F is 550. Total number of people working, so 50 to finish with, 7 plus 1. The ratio of the males and females working in company C, male to female, 5, 3, 8, 15, 3, 9. And the number of males using digital watch and analog watch in the company C, digital and analog, 200, 430 respectively. Find the difference between the number of males using smartwatches and female using digital watches. Okay, so total digital watch in C was this, so female digital watch is going to be 232, and in smartwatches it's going to be 630, so 708, 282. Okay, so 232, 8, 1, 4, 3, 5, 538. Total number of people using smartwatches in company D. Total number of smartwatches in company D. 60% of them are using Samsung. Using so 60% using smartwatches. Company C. This is value of 7. Oh no. In company D. So this is, so 7 is asked into 7. 52 into 7 is going to be 4 and 1. Number of people who uses number of people who use analog watches in company B. Analog in company B is what percent of total number of people working in D. Again, B is company D, so 50%. Find the ratio of the people using smartwatches in A. Smartwatches in A to the people watching analog watches in D. So 4 to 3. Okay. So 8 years ago, A and B, A, B, 2 to 1. So currently they are 2x plus 8 and x plus 8. 10 years from now, C will be 20% less than that of 10 years later, 2x plus 18, 20% less. So 2x plus 18 into 0.8. That of a percentage of B is 6 years less than that of C. So C is going to be x plus 14 plus 10. It's equal to 1.66 plus 14.4. This is going to be x plus 24 equal to this. So if it comes this side, 0.66 is going to be equal to 0.96, or rather 0.9. No, 9.9.6. So x is 6. The ratio percentage of A to D, A is going to be 1220, so 30. Not in option. Okay. Percentage of A to D. Is 6 years less. Oh, 6 years less than that of C. So it's x plus 2. So it was x plus 12. If it was x plus 12, then I don't know how it is possible, because this is x. Let's skip. Harun travels athometer in 20 seconds. So 10 meter per second. After every hour of travel, he increases speed by 4 kilometer per hour. Four hours. So into 18 by 5, so 36. So 36 first, 42nd, 44th, third, and 48th, and the last hour. So it's going to be 42 into 4. Find the average speed. Okay, 42. The average cost price of article A and B is 800. Okay, average is 800. A is sold at a loss of 4, 3, while the article B is a profit of 5 to 6. Okay. The selling price of article A is 30 more than selling price of B. Find the cost price of article, suppose 600. Okay, so it's going to be, but this is 40 more, right? So 1200, you have to take it 1200 in order, then 8, 1200. So this is going to be 4, 4. So 3, 80 profit. This is going step up, right? So 1000, 4, 750, 1080, 60. Yeah, 720. So 1000. Arun can do in 60 days. Durga can do 80 days. Rekha can do 120 days. So total 240. Then 4, 3, and 2. So one together, Anu left 6 days before the work was completed. Anu 6 days, so 24 plus. While Divya worked left 4 days after Anu left. So plus 4 days. So 2 days. Divya. Who is Divya? Second one. So 2 days. So plus 6. So 270. How many parts of the work were completed by Anu alone? Oh, Anu alone, right? So I had to just calculate now that this is 7, 7, 9. So 30 days total work. But Anu left 6 days before. So 24 days. In 24 days, 24 by 60, 12, 2 by 5. Okay. Downstream speed. I think I will be able to do it. So -1, then plus 8 minus 9 plus 3, 4, 64, right? So -25. 7% standing in a square table, 4 at the corner, 4 at the middle, 1 seat is vacant. Okay, seats facing towards center. Okay, doable. Facing center, facing center, facing center, 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 center. Another projection, center, 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 center. B stands second to the left of G, who does not stand at a corner. B sits second to the left. B stands second to the left of G at the corner. 3% stand between B and C. 1, 2, 3. So C can be here. C can be here. C can be here. E stands immediate to the right of C. 2% between. So if C is here, suppose I'm saying C is here, E stands immediate right of C and 2% between E and A. Not possible. So I'm giving C once here. In that scenario, this belt can be vacant, has to be vacant. And one scenario, I'm giving this here. In this scenario, this belt has to be vacant. Now, again, which 3%. E stands immediate right of C. E stands immediate right of C. 2% gap. 2% gap. So it can be here or can be here. Between and A. Who stands opposite to D? So 1, 2 cannot be possible. Not possible. From this position, 1, 2. The only possibility is here that 2%. There is a person here. There is a person here. And I'm giving EA. A here. So now this portion only stays here also. Opposite person 1, 2 has to be here, A, in order me to give D here. In this scenario also, this position stays to be that. Okay, D. The number of persons standing between D and A, is 2 more than the number of persons, so 3%. When counted from left of D, 3%, 2 more, so 1% between F and A, right of F. This one vacant matches. Now here also, A, D. The number of persons standing between D and A when counted from left of D, so 3% is 2 more, means 1% is when counted from the right of F. Okay, I forgot to write something. Forgot to write G. So this case also gets annihilated. Who among the following stands adjacent to the vacant FD? Okay, okay. I have done some error. B stands second to the left of G. I have taken C here. Then they were saying that E stands second to the left of 2% stand between E and A, 1, 2, A opposite to D, 1, 2, A, A opposite to D, and F, and but this is also true, right? Suppose if I had taken this position that B is here, G is here, 3% between B and C, and between E stands immediate right of C. 2% stand between E and A. 1, 2. So A can be here, and A who stands opposite of A, no. So 2% this side, no. This side 1%, 2%. Okay. So this is filled, this is filled. Okay. Following stands adjacent to the vacant seat. So if the both are coming, right? How many percent between A and E? I think the last allotment, could there have been other possibilities? If the vacant seat is immediate right of F, okay, so there must have been two possibilities. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. It's the same thing that's keep on happening with me. Should I try once more? Well, this projection will also give one more opportunity, that B here, G here, C here, E here. Now I had taken that in order of A to be here, D has to be here. Now this belt has to be, so it can be here and F can be here. Will it hold that F and A 1% and D and A? Okay, so this is also true. Now see, adjacent seat cannot be determined. So F will always be, the following person stands adjacent to the vacant seat. So F will always be adjacent. How many percent between A and E in the final arrangement? A and E. So 2 A and E, 2 or 3. So A or C. Which of the following statement is false with respect to B? B false, third to the left of D. This is false. D stands third to the left of B. Okay. 1, 2, yes. 2. E stands opposite to B. 2% stand between 2% stand between B and C when counted from right of B. 2. F stands immediate right of B. If the vacant seat is immediate right of F, then among the following seats opposite to the vacant seat C, the number of persons standing between G and D when is dash when counted from both left of G. So G and D, 1, 2, 3 is dash, then 3 is dash, then the number of persons standing between B and D. B and D, 1 is 2 more. Okay, 6 boxes, different number of balls. Okay, let me just check. 6% Java course. Okay. So M greater than O, greater than I, greater than J, J greater, J less than, okay, M less than, M is F, U, U is less than Y. So 1 is true. Then Q greater than A and get fixed at Y. So cannot come back to J. So cannot say, so only one. Q greater than, Q less than this, Q greater than M, is M anywhere here? LT. So Q greater than P. This is not correct, right? Q greater than equal to P, and P is here. Oh, Q greater than equal to. What the heck? Then all of these are equal. Has to be equal. Q greater than J, Q greater than P. J is in this section, so L. Q less than L, and L is also less than, greater than, no. R greater than equal to, R less than equal to Y. I'll skip it. D greater than D greater than L. Okay, certain number. How many percent? 28, 29. Okay. Mystery, poetry. Mystery here. And nowhere else. NGM, no. VRX, no. LQN, maybe. E. So LQN or something is mystery EFT. I cannot say for sure. But LQN is not in the option. Poetry, right? 7 minutes left. Poetry here. Under nowhere. So not VRN, not TR. TRN can be, cannot be determined. OPL. OPL here only. So can be fantasy. Can be journal. Can be comic. Cannot be fiction. Cannot be journal. So comic or fantasy, A or B. So memoir here. EXT. Not this, not this. Can be this, can be this, can be this. Horror here. VRX. So has to stay VRX. VRX only here. This one. 6% different years, different subject. So 3, 8, 5, 10, 12, 15, 15, 21, 18, T, 12 minus 3. I think this one has the error. If odd digit position from left to right are dropped, what will be the product of the digit which is second from the left hand and third from the right hand? If odd position digits, so the second from left hand, right? Second from left hand 8 and third from right. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 48. If all the letters are arranged in reverse alphabetical order from left to right. Mysterious. Reverse order from left to right. So Y U S YUTSR SSR OM IE. Then what is the difference between the place value of the letter which is third from the left hand and second from the right hand? 21, 13. So 8 minus 1. No. Oh shit. So T and I. So T 20, I 9, 11, 12, 10. No. Difference in the place value. So 11. Difference 6% different here. 98, 00, 01, 04, 10, 13. Okay, the one who likes math joined 3 years after R. Year gap here, no, here, here, here. Like maths joined 3 years after R. R joined 3 years after maths. Right. So now maths joined 3 years after R. Only 2% joined between R and physics. 1, 2, physics, 1, 2, physics, 1, 2, physics. The difference between the one who joined U and who likes physics is 9 years. Physics and U. Physics and U, 9 years. Okay. The number of person joined before U is 2 more than the number of person joined after P. For U is 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3% after P. 2 more. So 3, 2 more, 1% after P. The one who likes commerce joined before P in an even number year. Before P, even number. The one who likes what? Commerce. So commerce here or commerce here. Even number here. As many persons joined before the one who likes commerce as after T. So commerce T, commerce T. The one who likes botany joined in the one of the odd numbered years. Botany, odd here. Botany, botany. So, odd number of years. The one who likes English joined immediately before biology. The one who likes English joined immediately before biology. The one who likes commerce joined before even number year. The one who likes biology joined odd number. So biology, it was biology and botany, right? It was biology. So English joined immediately before biology. So English, Q joined before S. Q joined before S. Who does not? So who likes biology? So biology is U 2013. Immediately after T. Difference between Q and biology 13. Okay. Okay. So I cannot see the solution currently. So that's it for now. Thanks for joining.